Welcome, movie watchers. Thank you guys for stopping by my channel. Today we're going to be talking about Halloween Kills. Minutes after Laurie Strode, her daughter and granddaughter left masked monster Michael Myers caged and burning in Laurie's basement, Laurie is rushed to the hospital, believing she finally killed her lifelong tormentor. But Michael manages to free himself and his ritual bloodbath resumes. I thought that the revival of the Halloween franchise in 2018 was really good. So obviously I was looking forward to Halloween Kills. Halloween is by far my favorite horror franchise, so I enjoy the movies despite some of them not being all that good. But Halloween Kills is probably one of the most disappointing movies I have seen this year, and one of the worst Halloween movies.
What? Oh no!
I feel like Halloween Kills is going to be like The Last Jedi, where you have a lot of fans that are absolutely going to love this film. I've seen it ranked as like the second or third best Halloween movie. And then you're going to have fans like myself who really don't care about this, because I've heard some really negative things about this movie. So it's going to be really split down the middle. What I did appreciate about this movie is the opening of the film that is a flashback to the original Halloween movie. The way that it looks, the hair, the costumes, the setting, it just feels like it comes from the 70s. And so I really liked that flashback moment within here and how people are affected by Michael Myers. And this movie really sidelines Laurie Strode. She is in the hospital for a good majority of the movie. And so Michael is still on this rampage. But we have the citizens of Haddonfield who kind of had enough with it and start to form this mob to go after Michael Myers. And so we see all of these characters that were in the original Halloween movie form together to try to kill Michael. And so we have all these people to get together. They're ramming through the town, through the hospitals, looking for Michael. The problem with all of that, while I do think it is an interesting take on the Halloween franchise, because for the most movies, it's just really focused on Michael and Laurie or Jamie Lloyd. Don't really get too much of the town and having the town react to it all. The movie wants us to care so deeply about some of these characters when you just don't really have any connection to them. They have these flashbacks to who they were in the original movie, and they spend a lot of time with them. I just don't care about these characters one bit. Like Anthony Michael Hall, who plays Tommy Doyle. While I like Anthony Michael Hall as an actor, I just don't think there is much about this character, any of the characters, to really latch onto or care about their actions trying to kill Michael Myers. I'm really focused on Laurie Strode, her daughter, and her granddaughter that was set up from the previous film, and they sidelined those characters for most of the film. So the movie is really focused on this mob. While I do think that is a good approach to the movie, it just didn't hit the way I wanted it to be. And with it being an hour and 47 minutes long, I believe, they spend so much time on one scene. The scene and the flashbacks in the beginning seem to go on for just a little too long. People in the hospital hunting down who they think is Michael Myers. That goes for way too long. People walking around the town looking for Michael Myers. Every single scene just seems to be really expanded, and it just starts to drag. Dialogue, the conversations, everything is just losing me. And that's when, like, Michael Myers is not killing people. We're having conversations at bars about Michael Myers and reliving the past as well. None of it is interesting. But let's talk about Michael Myers, because the title is Halloween Kills, and you get a lot of that in here. This is by far the most brutal Halloween movie, and there is so many kills within this movie. My God, there's many times in here when I watched the movie, I was like, oh my gosh, that actually did happen, which I haven't really said before in a Halloween movie, maybe the Rob Zombie one, but there is so many times Michael is killing people, and it's absolutely bloody. So if you're looking to go into Halloween with just having it be a bloodbath of a movie, this is it. It's really enjoyable on that front. But if you're looking for a more in-depth Halloween movie, like kind of like myself, because I was really looking forward to expanding on that previous movie, you're just not gonna get that. They sidelined Laurie for a lot of the film, and you just didn't really feel her presence within the movie, which I know is probably setting up something much larger in Halloween Ends. This mob that is going after Michael. While I do appreciate that story, I just could not care about any of those characters. And a lot of the scenes just seem to drag on for so long. Like, just wrap it up, move along, let's get to Michael, let's get to some more satisfying moments. And by the end of it, I just wasn't satisfied with how the movie ended. Just seems really hollow at the end, and there's just not much to really care about by the end of the film. So Halloween Kills, while I do like all of the moments with Michael, which are very, very fun and satisfying on that front, everything else within this movie is quite disappointing. I immediately could see why this movie has such a low % on Rotten Tomatoes, and all of the scores and reviews that this film has got. I could honestly see that. And then I could also see why people love it so much. That mob mentality and how Michael is creating these monsters in Haddonfield and how people are reacting to that. I could honestly understand why people do love this film so much, but this movie is just not for me. Like I said, I think it's gonna be like The Last Jedi. There's people who think The Last Jedi is one of the best Star Wars movies. I think it's one of the worst. People are gonna think Halloween Kills is gonna be one of the best Halloween movies. I think it's one of the worst. People are gonna have those split opinions, and it's gonna be interesting to see how people kind of perceive this movie. So I think it was a bit of a disappointing film, a little bit of a struggle to get through. So before I give you my score for Halloween Kills, let me know what you thought about the film in the comment section down below. And stay tuned for more up and coming content like this, where I do movie reviews, trailer reactions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that fun movie related content you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so might as well hit that subscribe button to get it all in one spot. I'm gonna go ahead and give Halloween Kills a C. Thank you guys for checking my review for Halloween Kills, the new Halloween film. Have you guys seen it? It is in theaters and on Peacock. Let me know what you thought about the film in the comment section down below. Stay tuned for more up and coming content. My name is Just Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.